Be like, okay, today's video is about this rant video that I had that I recorded the other day. Yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday's video. All right, so like, I don't know, I just saw some stuff. You know how if you browse too much on the interweb, you'll just stuff would just pop up and make you kind of like pissed. So like yesterday, I was kind of like pissed, and when I was working out when I filmed the original video, so there's a brand in there, and there's a lot of stuff about my life just that I said, but I just don't care. I'll just put it out there anyway. I mean, my wife thinks it's too much, but you know.
Yes, because I hate when you're in those states.
Yeah, I mean, because she's been with me. You gotta understand.
I don't like hearing any of it.
My wife's
I don't
been with
want to
me
hear
for
it.
13 years, and I mean, she's been with me 13 years every day. Every day. I mean, we're around each other. The times me and my wife ain't spent together.
That's not the point.
Was it maybe 5 or 7 days in 13 years? In 13 years, people, we've been apart 5 or 7 days in 13 years. Compare that to any damn body. I'd rival anybody.
Yeah,
to
so
be like
I
that.
hate when you're in that
So
state.
yeah, she's heard me a lot of these. I mean, she's had to see me in some dire straits. You know what I mean? So yeah, she don't.
I know, but I think it's important to let people know that you're no longer like you're.
No, I'm not like that anymore. No. Some of the things I say in this rant, I'm not that way anymore. I've came like, man, I can tell. I'll just tell this thing. I was a dude before my wife. I did not plan on making it past 40. Just being honest with people. I'm just putting it out there. Then like, okay, then I made it past 40. You know, and it was like uncharted territory, uncharted waters for me. And I was like, oh no, what do I do with my life? Because I didn't plan on making it past this number. And I was like, oh snap. And then 2 years later, I almost lost my life, right? And then I was like, oh no, you know, I had to think about a lot of things, you know. When you meet the maker, man, it's like, whoa, life-checking experience. And then I ain't ever think I could have a kid, had a kid. Man, all these wild things be happening, and it's like, whoa, you know. Well, I know all praise be to God and all, yeah, but still, though, I mean, it was just like, you know, I mean, without God, I ain't nothing, but I'm just saying, I'm very, you know, very blessed in life, and I love my wife to death, don't get me wrong. Sometimes my wife aggravates the piss out of me, which I'm sure I aggravate piss out of her, too. You know, I'm sure of that, but, you know.
We'll bitch it out and then we'll get over it.
Look here, I'm just gonna be straight up with you in life right here. I'm just gonna be straight up. Look, man, this is nothing but compliment right here. This is true compliment right here. My wife ain't gonna take it that way, but I don't care. My grandma was a bitch. She was a hard woman, like hard as a coffin nail. I mean, this woman built this whole house by herself and everything. Plowed the land, rode a horse to school, walked to school if you didn't have a horse. So, you know what I'm saying? Hard woman. My mom's a supreme bitch, but she's an introvert bitch. She don't leave the compound. She'll stay at home, but she's a bitch like my grandma, but a different type. And then my wife's a bitch of a different level, you know? My wife has probably the worst attitude of any woman I've ever been around. And I've been around crazy women in my life. I've dated strippers. Yeah, and that,
okay, this is not any kind of compliment in any way.
I love my wife. I love my wife to death. I mean, but I'm telling you, when you're around somebody for 13 damn years, you figure out it all. I've calmed down in my 13 years. I'll shit you not. When you go before the man, you calm down a lot. Man, you're like, oh man, it's a life check. Like I said, you know, and you start thinking like, oh man, I better chill my ways out. And then man, having high blood pressure. Shoot, man, what if you ramp up one day? And
what does this have to do with me being a bitch? What is this? What was the point even saying that? And you said it was supposed to be a compliment.
It is a compliment because I've always loved bitches. My whole life, I've always loved bitches.
That's the compliment.
Yeah, I've always loved bitches, man. Every one of my girlfriends is bitches, but you the supreme one, so that makes you top of the food chain.
Yeah, I won.
Right? Yeah, that's right, man. You won.
I
you
took
were the
all
winner.
the other
That's
ones
right.
out.
You the winner. It was between my wife and a crazy stripper. It was. I shit you not, people. I got a big story about that time. Time I hid behind the hot water. Oh my God! I thought that chick was gonna kill me, man.
No, she showed up at your house. I'm with you.
I got
she
tons
shows
of stories
up, rings
on that
the doorbell.
chick. I got tons of stories.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago.
Shorts? Oh, I could do shorts for days on that.
Okay, enough. No.
Anyway, so like, there's a lot of stuff in that rant. It's true stuff, you know, and I can elaborate on it just hit me up in the comments or what have you. And yeah, that's basically it.
But this is showing that side of you that I can't stand.
No, but that is nothing, people. Let me just explain something to you. What I did and what was her so-called rant, that is a okay. In my life, that's probably like a 3. That is probably a 3. Man, when I used to go ballistic, oh my God, I will jack stuff up. All right, people, there'll probably be immense beef footage out of this. There'll be a lot of edited stuff out, and they'll be put back in. So y'all can comment and stuff like that and tell me, do y'all want to see the stuff that got cut out? Do you want to see some of the cut footage? Yeah, I mean,
All the cut
like,
footage
yeah.
is me and you. Like,
Oh
you say
yeah,
something
no, my
that...
wife. See, the cut footage is me and my wife getting like,
Getting
she'll
at
get
it.
offended, and oh no, you can't say that. You gotta cut that out. Yeah, that's what she'll be saying the whole time. See, my wife neuters my speech a lot. You know what I mean? That's what she does, and she can take. She's honest about it too. She has neutered my language. My language used to be like a damn sailor. I mean,
Yes,
seriously.
because it's not representing good.
See, I
that's
grew.
not-
Look.
It
Baby,
does.
Look, I started cussing seriously when I was probably because I rode the public school bus. That's where I learned
I
how to cuss.
understand that,
People.
and we come from 2 totally different
I
backgrounds.
understand. See, my wife's mad. She comes from a religious background. Her people's holy rollers. They're good people.
I've never heard my father speak
Right.
any of the
They
foul
haven't.
things you ever said.
She like the ultimate bad boy just marries my wife, who's like the religious blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do in life to change my life around. You know what I mean? So, but no, man, I don't even know what the hell I was saying now. Yeah, my language though, and I grew up around golfers. Golfers have the foulest mouths in the world, and I grew up around a lot of golfers. I live across the golf course. I'm across the driving range. I have thousands of golf balls in my front yard. Seriously, people. I grew up around golfers. And they're all drank all the time. And they all gambled all the time. That's all they did. That's who I hung around when I was a child. Yeah. Seriously. So that's why I had such a foul mouth. Hang around some golfers in your life.
But
you
I will say you have changed it. You'll cuss when Dallas isn't around, but you have changed it.
Sometimes I slip up, man. I have to earmuff my kids. You know what I'm saying? Remember that movie, Earmuffs? You know? So I had to do that. So
you were cussing in the rant.
I was cussing in a rant, but I mean, look, people, it's nowhere like I used to. I mean, I've dialed that stuff down a lot, like a super lot. Yeah, a lot. And I mean, I'm not hostile like I used to be either. I used to, man, like, see, I've been in this house right here my whole life.
That had nothing to do with gear, too.
No, it had nothing to do with gear. Gear actually calmed me down, people. When I was on steroids, man, that calmed me down. Like, there was one compound called Masteron. I would take it just for the mental way it made me feel mentally. That's why I took Masteron. People were like, oh, you shouldn't take it. No, but people didn't understand about that compound. It was like, that compound right there is one of my favorites because it mentally just sets you at ease almost. Like you were, you weren't like in Mortal Kombat. You weren't like Raiden, but you was damn well close. You know what I mean? you just like ride the lightning. That's what it was. It was just like this mental thing.
Yes, but you were never that way towards chicks.
No, chicks. Chicks. I love women. Oh God, no, I love women. I took up for so many chicks in my day. Please, man. No, I love chicks, man. I always have. Yeah,
I know it's more violence towards stupidity.
Oh no, the dumb dudes. Oh God, yes, brutality. Straight up, man. Because I've been to foreign lands and done many things. But yeah, it's crazy. Just guys just jump off and you just have alcohol. Alcohol's the root of all evil. Always alcohol. When you're around a bunch of potheads, nothing like that ever pops off. Ever. Mm-hmm. It's always alcohol. Mm-hmm. Alcohol and cocaine. Those two right there, bad things are going to happen. And I can sense it, so I will leave. I was about ahead of time. I'm like, yo, no. Because I've been in too many of them situations. Way too many. When the Coke gets brought out and the alcohol's flowing, oh no, no, no. We got to go, man. We got to go now. I mean, I would make the whole crew just up and let's go, round them up, let's go right now. Because I am not trying to have a shootout at the damn cocaine corral. I'm not doing that, no. Been there, done that. We got to go. Nah. I mean, I got stories for days, man. I mean, for real. My parents, I tell you, one thing I would give my parents credit for, my parents always wanted me to have like a regular job. Like a regular job, and I wasn't gonna have that shit because everybody I knew that had regular jobs, their lives sucked. Their lives, they were dying inside. Every day they would wake up at the same time, go to work, and die a little bit more each
but
day.
both of us are that way.
Yeah, I know.
Both of us are that
because
way.
I mean, my
'Cause
wife
was
has to
always-
match me, you know. And I've worked in the field before. I've done a lot of jobs in my life. But my main jobs are working for family, always for family. Because I will jack an employer up. I'm just telling the truth. Because imagine, like me, I'm just going to be honest with y'all people right now.
Back then.
No, even now, I just wouldn't even go there now. I just wouldn't even do this stuff. But back then, like, because I'm very knowledgeable, I'm very smart in construction, everything. I can do everything in construction and do it really, really well. Like, better
built
than
houses for you.
Oh yeah, I built houses and all this stuff. Tile,
how many
like,
houses?
from top to bottom, from the footings, concrete, everything. I can do it all. Woodwork, trim. I can take it to the finish. Be done with it. And I can do pools. I can do outside stuff. Cut trees down. Work on cars. The whole. See, I'm like a Swiss Army knife type dude. Well, usually I go to these places, go get a job, which I don't do, which I haven't done, but I already know because I did it in my younger life. I'll tell y'all the story one time about Walmart. How I finagled with Walmart a little bit. Because, see, we have a distribution center in my town, right? And I used to work at the distribution center. Oh, man, I got stories about that place for days, man. If y'all want to hear about that, hit that down in the comment. I got stories about that place. Oh, man. Just all the stuff. See, I'm an entrepreneur by birth, man. I mean, if you want me to tell you, hey, I got a story about the polo shirts. I can tell you about the polo shirts I used to sell at school. Like vintage, like real deal Holyfield polo shirts. Oh yeah, I used to sell them in high school and middle school too. Oh yeah, sell my toys. Also, y'all hear about all these stories about me finagling through my school years? I can do all that too. Got all of it. My parents allowed me to live the life I wanted to live regardless. I'm not saying I made all the grandest decisions. Man, I'm giving my wife a lot she's got to cut up. But anyway. No, I know I'm not made the grandest decisions, but man, I've had a hell of a time doing it. You know, I've had money. I've blown tons of money. I mean, but you know, you can't take it with you to the grave. I didn't plan on making it this far, people. I'm just telling the truth. But I'm happy I did, and I'm thank God I am here. Thank Jesus, man. See, I have anxiety over my health now. You know, trying to be here for my family, whereas I used to not. I used to didn't really, be honest, I didn't give a shit. You know, so yeah, a lot in that rant stuff like that I've experienced in my life. And maybe just coming out. You know, sometimes a volcano every once in a while is going to, erupt and have a little bubblation here and there. Shit's going to happen. And I mean, maybe that was that. But again, man, I don't think it was nothing, but my wife thinks it is because I probably dialed down a lot, and I try not to do that around my wife. You know, that's why I lift weights sometimes. And maybe, man, it's a multitude of things, man. It could just be it could be just a change of the weather for all I know. Hell, it was cold that day. It was like 10 degrees or something. Go figure. My arthritis was probably acting up or something. Who knows? Thanks, appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure people subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the numbers up. I mean, seriously. You gotta get these numbers up. I have tons of shit to tell. It's tons of it. So, yeah, let's get the likes up. And let's get the subscribership up. And they're the ones who do subscribe right now. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Love you all. Seriously. So yeah. What's up, people? I'm gonna shoot y'all with some real today. while I work out here with me and my wife and my child. Hope like hell my child don't hit himself in the head with the swing. No, I gotta ask everybody something. When did all this fat acceptance stuff come into play? When did this come into play? I'm being serious with y'all. When I was in school, when I was in high school, if you were fat and stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie, you got picked on a little bit. But we picked on them until it was like a motivation type thing. I know you do, baby. And it just puzzles the hell out of me. Like, so it's cool if you're 300 pounds and you're out of shape and stuff like that. So it's just cool. I'm supposed to accept that. I'm supposed to be cool with it, right? No, I'm not. I'm trying not to cuss in front of my kid here. And plus, my wife will go ballistic. So, you know, this whole fat acceptance thing has got to stop. It's got to stop. I mean, I understand. Now, a lot of y'all are getting on this carnivore thing, trying to change your life. That's great, all well and cool. I appreciate that, and that's great. That's what the movement was started for. Okay? I'm not talking about you. Exclude yourself from the conversation. And if you were fat, okay, fine. You're doing something to change it. Okay? That's great. That's what it's supposed to be. But I mean, I see a lot of these YouTubers, you know, on this game of on this diet thing. They'll do it and then they'll give you an excuse why they quit, or they'll give you an excuse why they didn't do something, or they give you an excuse. They full of excuses. All right, back to recording now. Sorry, I had to put my kid in the swing. Yeah, I got a grandfather upstairs. My kid's down here with me because he can't watch my damn kid. He can drink a fucking beer, but yeah, he can't damn watch my kid. That's what level I'm on right now. But sorry about that. But anyway, no, I just don't understand this whole, we're supposed to be accepting of people that aren't healthy, that have bad habits and stuff like that. We're supposed to be accepting of that. That's BS. I don't accept it for dick damn doodle. I'm gonna tell you right daggum now. If you got the ability to move, you move your ass enough to lose some daggum weight and you lift some dang weights. You do it. You only get one shot at this dang trip called life. One damn shot's all you got. So you either get with the program or you wait on for the Grim Reaper to come and damn get you. Me on the other hand, no, I'm gonna keep battling this thing called life. Battling it. That's why I'm down there. I don't want to be lifting weights today. I want to take a day today. No, I'm not going to do it though, because you know what? Then I'm no better than the ones that don't. I'm no better. So, you know, to want all y'all that's in the movement for real, that's in the damn movement, wanting to get right, wanting to get built, wanting to lose weight, wanting to get in shape, wanting to get the BPs right, going to get the internals right. That's what this whole damn thing's about. That's what all this was started for. But to the rest of y'all who just are the fly-by-nighters, you try it, then you quit, you're going to do that for the rest of your damn life. You're going to try and quit everything. And I know this for a fact because I've been around it my whole damn life. I was the one that went to the gym and I drug all my friends to go with me. I'm the guy that did that. I drugged them along for the ride trying to better them. And then years go by, they fall off. They just fall to the wayside, you know? But me, I just kept on. I kept on. And then health things would happen with me. I keep on. As soon as I got better, as soon as the woman told me, yo, you can lift again, I was on it. Right there and right there. No excuses. I've been on death's doorstep more times than you can count. I've almost committed suicide. Regardless, I've done it all. I've tried to commit suicide more times than probably most of y'all could have even fathomed in your head. Not too far back in my wood line is my own hole that I dug when I was like a teenager. That I dug and I would go and sit at because of my depressed attitude, because people didn't like me. I did that. But by God, I changed too. And then I changed into something that everybody either wanted to be or wanted to be attached to. And I did. I became a magnet. Sorry, son. Fuck what everybody else thought. I was going to do the damn thing come hell or high water. And I did it. You know? Did I put myself out there in social media and stuff like that? No, because I have body damn dysmorphia and I'm a hermit like my mother. Okay? And my father too, apparently. They're hermits and they don't put themselves out there. So, henceforth, I didn't put myself out there to the ripe age of 46, which we are at now. And now I'm putting it out there because basically, I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm doing this anyway. I'm running my mouth to my wife anyway. I'm running my mouth to clear damn sky. I run my mouth to God, you know. Lord willing, Lord forgive me for my language. And I ask for forgiveness on it every day. But this whole acceptance thing has got way too out of hand. Way too out of hand. And people tell me, don't be so judgmental. Don't be this, don't be that. What am I supposed to be then? Just keep my mouth shut. And if some of y'all don't like it, that's fine. Don't like it. You don't like the truth then. And that's another thing we got a problem with right now. People don't like the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. They'd rather be sugar-coated some sugar-coated bullshit like some cereal. But no, when somebody hits you with the real truth, you can't handle the fucking truth. You cannot handle it. And I'm sorry. I get riled up. I apologize, people. Sorry, son. Earmuffs. Sorry. I'm super sorry, but I got ramped up. My kid's down here because grandfather won't keep him upstairs. So he had to come down here with Big Dad to do this. I'm sorry. You know, but this is wrong. It seems like nowadays time, everybody's got a problem with this one thing, this one key thing. Everybody's got a problem with the truth now. People don't like to hear the truth. When they hear the truth, it's like the worst thing in the freaking world to them. No one wants to hear the fucking truth. No, sorry, it's brutal on me right now, people, because I'm just wanting to rant big time. Yeah, so like if you're gonna follow me and stuff like that, I'm gonna shoot the truth to you. Just like I would expect you to shoot the truth to me. But a lot of people out there don't know what the truth is anymore. They have a perception of their own reality, a perception of what the truth is, and it's really not the truth. Okay? Trust me, I've done it all. It all. I've done things that none of y'all can fathom. And that's the truth. So when I'm telling this to you, I've been there, I've done that to know. I have the scars to tell it. And I'm still alive, breathing to tell it. So many of my comrades and my friends, associates, they're dead and gone or in jail. I'm the only one left. But I'm going to hit you with the truth. Every damn day I'm going to hit you with the truth. Because if I don't, I'm not doing my job. Okay? So I guess that's my rant for today, for right now. I mean, if you're on board with what I'm spitting, then you subscribe up because you want to hear the truth and you want to hear the real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to you. I'm going to tell you how it is. Because that's the only way I know how to give it to you. Alright? Now, I guess I'm going to try to get back to lifting weights now. Get a little something in, some hamstrings, get a little quad work on this right here. My knee's still a little tweaked here, people, but I'm going to try to do sled maybe tomorrow. I'll try to bring sled back in again. I might do some dang standing squats today. Do about 100 of those. I'm going to try to get a little something extra in, but we'll record it to you. We're going to get it out there to you. I'll get you a video out every dang on day because that's what I said I would do, and that's by God what I'm going to do. Okay? Y'all help me grow. Get the word out there. Let's get it going. It's not just a movement about carnivore. It's about movement about truth. Let's spit the real to people. Let's don't sugarcoat this crap to people any damn more. Let's tell them what the real is. You know what? It's like this, people. If you tell them the truth, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Your conscience is clear. Like my conscience right now, it's getting clear. Because I'm telling you the truth. I won't go to sleep tonight and say, yo, man, maybe I should have told him this, maybe I should have told him that. No, I told you what was up. And I'm going to hit you that every daggum time. It's like, I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass. That's just what it is. I'm not going to do it. I see too many people doing that. It's so fucking pathetic. It's pathetic, people. Sorry. My language, but it's just, it's not right. And I want to tell y'all the truth about everything. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to do it. So, if you want real channel, this is it. As real as it gets. I'm in a damn dungeon right now. Lifting weights. I don't care. I ain't shaved. I'm not trying to look pretty for you. I'm not dating any of y'all. None of y'all go to sleep with me at night. So I don't have to be flossed up. You get all these dang YouTubers out here, put all this facade on, and it's a damn facade. Every bit of freaking facade. It's not real. It's spiritless. But people like myself with real articles. We was cut out of damn stone. So, yeah, I'm trying to woo-saw myself down. I don't know what got me so ramped up today. It could be a multitude of things, you know. But we gonna get right. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go back to it. Is he gone out?
He's asleep.
Dally, get up, son. See, during that whole rant, my son went to sleep. Out cold right now. I mean, he's out. I'm over here looking at the thing. He's out. Like a light. Can you believe that? My child, when daddy's ranting, he'll go to sleep. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. He's a trooper, right? He's just like, oh. That's amazing.
I guess he didn't hear your foul mouth after all.
No, he missed it. He missed out on it. That's okay. That's what I wish for. Oh, mercy. I mean, sorry about that rant, people. It just felt like it needed to be said. I had to get it off my chest so I could sleep better tonight. And if I get anything else, I'm going to rant again. And if y'all want to listen to it, just change it. I don't care. You know, that's the truth. And to all y'all those that do follow and do subscribe and stay subscribed
and comment
all that stuff, y'all are damn aces. Y'all are freaking aces. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I appreciate every one of you. Love you. I don't know you, but I love you, because you know what, you took the time to actually watch and do all the things. You took the time and the effort, and I will remember this. Oh, I'll remember this to the bitter damn end. However far this goes, I'm trying to take it to the bitter end. I remember every one of you. Just like dude, subscribe today. If I had your names in front of me, I'd damn call you out right now. I mean, seriously. I mean, we just trying to grow, people. That's all we're trying to do. Tell y'all something else, man, in life, man. Relationship dynamics, man. I love my wife to death. Truly 100%. But I'm going to tell y'all what, people. You not only got to deal, when you're in a relationship, you not only got to deal with your emotions and your hormones, you got to deal with your mate's emotions and hormones. And if one of those is out of kilter in any way, shape, or form, you're looking at a bad day at the damn office. I mean, you know, it's like, man, it's so dang hard to say, man. If your wife or your mate ain't feeling it, believe me, man, your day ain't gonna go well. You know, and see, in my situation, people throw guilt trips at you. People throw specific wording and stuff like that.
People as in what? Me? You might as well just tell
You
them.
hear the wife right there, right? You hear the wife. Hear it? See? Yeah. Getting defensive. I don't understand, you know, why everybody's so defensive nowadays of everything. It's kind of like what I ran in earlier about, you know, everybody gets so caught up in their feelings. Oh, you'll hurt somebody's feelings. I gotta tell y'all something, man. I'm a child of the 80s, man. I graduated high school in 95. You know what they basically said about your feelings back then? Fuck your feelings. And that's the truth. You think I had people pick on me in my high school years? Oh my God, I was picked on in high school until I started playing football and got pretty decent at football when I was a sophomore in high school and started lifting weights really good, you know what I mean? Then the bullies didn't much F with me no more because I had some shit going in my life and I was getting stronger, and that's just what it was. Because see, I grew up in a household of the parents. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't stand up for myself because my mom would say, you can't get in trouble at school, you can't get in trouble, you can't get in trouble, because if you get in trouble at school, you're going to get in trouble at home. So it kind of turned me into a pussy. I'm not going to lie to you, it turned me into a pussy. Until one day something snapped in my head. And it snapped. And ever since that day, I ain't been the same since. And, yeah, bullies are just pussies. They're just a pussy of pussies. I'm just here to tell you. They're punks. And who, you know, it's so funny, man. But just, man, everybody got issues now, man. Everybody does, man. Everybody's too emotional, too caught up in their own feelings, man. When did all this happen? When did all these damn guys lose all their testosterone? And then when did all these damn chicks come out here and start feeling themselves like they were guys? When did all this stuff happen? Did I miss this boat or something? I mean, let me know, man. Let me know, people. I mean, maybe it's just times we live now. I don't know, man. But it's a trippy time. I mean, way trippy, man. But I digress and I'll keep on going. Yeah, I was going to ask y'all people a question the other day when I was in the Pickle Rick uniform. Yeah, I was wanting to ask y'all people some stuff, man. I guess I'm all into this rant now today because of my family and certain things in my life and certain things I see in the world, you know. Well, I was going to ask y'all a question, then I just forgot about it, you know, and I'll come back to it now. Okay, it's about both my fathers. People answer me this, man. Are you an alcoholic if you drink 10 beers a day?
I don't know that it's 10 beers a day.
It was 10. I counted it. He started here again, you know what I mean? So.
Maybe
Okay.
5 to...
No, let's say a sixer plus a day.
Right.
A sixer plus a day.
Or for sure at least 3 or 4.
No, for sure 6. So if you drink a sixer plus a day, does that mean you're an alcoholic? Now this has been going on for quite some time, as long as I can remember. Now my other dad, he might drink a mixed drink, which his preferred method is a screwdriver, either mixed with vodka and ruby red or something like that, and then maybe a couple beers. Is that an alcoholic? And that one's done it my whole life. Of course, he's drank more. My stepfather's drank more, you know, in his day than he does now. Of course, now he's a feeble old man. You know, about if he falls, he's breaking. So, but I was just want to ask you that, and could you please hit me up with that in the comment? I mean, is that signs of alcoholism? Because see, me, I don't drink. And I'll go into stories about why I don't drink. I might make some shorts about it or something. But, yeah, I just don't drink. I ain't never been a drinker. I hate alcohol. I hate alcohol. I use it to clean stuff with. And people use it to get fucked up with. It's crazy. I don't understand it. But, yeah, please hit me up with that in the comments, please. Because I need to know this. Because I'm dealing with that on 2 fronts. Yeah. Any help would be greatly appreciated.